Okay. 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 Alright, so if you're watching this and my voice sounds a bit weird, I'm a bit ill, a bit sick. But what better thing to do when you're sick than play games and just chill, so that's kind of what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be doing ranked historic, and we're going to be using also I'm not a big fan of this new layout. I don't really like it that much. It's a bit, too much going on. I prefer the old one. I don't know why this needs to be so big, but we are going to be doing a historic control. So with this historic control deck, what we have is a lot of control spells. We've got Fountain of Renewal, Graph Digger's Cave for graveyard decks. We've got Battle of the End. We've got Essence Scatter, Dovin's Veto, Borrowed Time, Nurse It, one of my favorite cards ever. I love the art. Absorb, of course, Settle the Wreckage for any attacking bodies. Drawn from Dreams. I watch a YouTuber called, what's his name, MTG Original Decks, and he always calls this Drowning Dreams, so I've kind of renamed that. So in honor of him, we'll call it Drowning Dreams. But some of the best art in the game there, I think. Absolutely beautiful. We got Teferi as well, Shark Typhoon for some crazy stuff, and our win condition is, another one of our win conditions is the Approach of the Second Sun. Again, we just have this because if we pull two of them, we can win without much problem, and it gives us a nice bit of life. Realm Cloak Giant, obvious reasons, removal. Sideboard we're not going to be using very much, but we've got Dovin's Cutie, Lawmage Binding, and Time Wipe. I might actually maybe replace some with Time Wipe as we go on. Time Wipe's a fantastic card. But let's see how far we get with our Esper control deck, or historic, I suppose. And let's play. So again, we are at roughly the diamond stage. We are diamond ranked, which is pretty good. Just one above gold. If you're from like League of Legends, it's kind of the same, except it is a lot easier to rank up in this game, I believe. So we have some big blue boy. That avatar always reminds me of the Blue Man Group. Shout out the Blue Man Group, very cool. Blue boys. I think I'm gonna mulligan this because we want another land, and we've only really got Narset we can play. So mulligan. Okay, we got 3 lands. Fountain, that is such a better opener. It gives us some ways to go. I believe I will probably return Shark Typhoon. We don't really need it early. And we'll say hello to this guy. Hello, pal. Ooh, got a Swampy. So let's start getting the health renewal going up with Fountain of Renewal here, and see what he plays. So if you don't know what Fountain of Renewal does, I'll just show you there. We get 1 health there, and Banter's down, and we will do Graph Diggers. So if this guy is playing like any graveyard cards, he's already doomed. Because if you're using this, people can't activate cards from their graveyard. So if they've got stuff like bring card back after it's died, this will stop it. Now we could save on to, no we can't, we don't have a white, so we're just going to use Narset here. So Narset, activate ability, we get a spell. Get another Narset or Borrowed Time. Borrowed Time will exile a creature, or a permanent actually, so it works on everything. Let's go for a Borrowed Time here. I've already got Narset rolling, so I do have a bit of a it's not COVID, but I have lost my sense of smell. Slight sense of taste is gone, but I'm fine. Okay, so this is wait, that is haste. Oh god. That's a very obvious Borrowed Time target. However, we do not have a white mana, so there's really not much we can do here. We have to pray for a white mana because we don't have a white. Hopefully we get a white before this thing kills us. I hope he keeps going for Narset. If he goes for face, we're in a bit of trouble. He's actually just called America. That's interesting. Okay, another Death Touch Lifelinker. Good thing we don't run very much minions, or we'd be kind of out of luck here. Okay, my turn again. We're getting more life. Thank you. And no white mana, so we're going to sacrifice this. That does cost 3. And we do get a Fabled Passage, so that's at least it's a good sign. So Fabled Passage, we're just going to bring in like a white mana here. And we can Baffling End the Gifted Aetherborn, which I think we're going to do because we don't have any other options here. So we'll grab him, and then we will probably borrow time this minion. I'm assuming he has a lot more creatures on their way, so hopefully we can get some removal, and it's not much of a problem. This one, what does this do? Okay, so this might actually be a better target than this. Yeah, this is going to grow and grow and grow, so I think I'm just going to get rid of this. Because the other one, and you know, it's a flat 2 damage, it doesn't ramp up or anything, so I think it's fine. Also, let me quickly connect to the chat here. Jareth is missing from this deck. Colkman, you're right. We need a Jareth. I don't actually think it's there, but that is a very good comment. I like that comment. If we get I don't even know if that's in historic, but we'll see. But yeah, Jareth is indeed missing from the deck. And if you're not sure what in God's name he's talking about, there is a card which actually is a white card, and it's called Jareth, Leonin God Leader or something like that. And yeah, my name's Jareth, and the only time I've ever heard you know, someone called Jareth other than The Labyrinth, which is a David Bowie movie, is this new card I found. And yeah, it should be in my deck at this point, but the funny thing is we could probably fit it into this deck because there's white mana, but we'll see. Okay, so what's happened here is destroy target. So he's wanting to kill my Narset. I think I'm going to stop him. But even if I do stop him, it's just going to be, I think, 3 less damage here. So we will stop it. We'll postpone because we can. Waste his mana a bit. But mostly here, there's not much we can do. I'm hoping we get a giant. We don't, we get another blue mana. I can't use Approach of the Second Sun yet. 6, 7, so we need 1 more for that. We can't use this on anything. Value 3 or less, so that's 4, and that's 4 as well. So we're just gonna have to absorb, I think. Gonna have to hope he plays something, absorb it, gain 3 life, and that's not a good absorb target, but we'll take it. Definitely not the best. So we are struggling a bit, but we can steal the Aetherborn. But this is we're going to scry. I think we have to scry at this point. If we don't, you know, we're going to be mana screwed. And that's actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Let's discard one of these and take that then. So this Fabled Passage will give us another land. We have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 damage here. He hits us again twice, we're dead. So we're dead next turn basically, which is unfortunate. So let me count. So if we heal 7 mana, we're gonna have we have seven health, sorry, so 5, 7, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, we have 12, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So this, if he can't use anything else, we live with 1 health. If he buffs any of these with 1 health, we're doomed. Which is a shame. And that has haste, so we lose this game, unfortunately. I'll say good game and we'll move on. That was quick. The first game, if you're talking about the game, yeah, it was quick. But yeah, the games usually last about that long. The good thing about Magic is, you know, the games aren't that long, and a lot of the time people will quit as well, kind of if they're losing, like they've already got a losing hand, they'll quit. But the games can be quite fast. I love Magic though. There's something very relaxing and kind of therapeutic about just playing card games like this online. I love it. So this is a decent hand. We have a decent amount of mana. We have Teferi. We have a Baffling End and an Absorb, so we're going to keep that. And like them. Okay, so he's got red, so this will come in handy. Yeah, I love the art on that. The art looks so good there. Yeah, it's such beautiful art. I love it. So we're gonna Baffling End this before it does any crazy stuff. I don't even know what a blood token is. You'll see here it says create a blood token. So I get this is this. So discard a card, sacrifice this artifact, draw a card. So it's kind of like a draw this card thing. Not that threatening, but got another one. Okay. Okay, we got Narset now. So our options here, we can Narset, draw a card, get like a sorcery, or we can absorb his next spell. I think we use absorb for like a big minion, and we Narset now. Might give Magic a go again. I tried it real cards, but I ended up having no one to play with. So this could work nicely. Still a noob though. The thing with Magic Online is you kind of need to play a lot of it because there are a lot of cards. There's loads and loads of free stuff. So if you start Magic, you can get like 25 codes or something for like loads of free packs. But building up a deck and building up stuff can be difficult when starting. It can be tough. That's the only thing I would say. But if you want to get into it, honestly, I believe there's no better card game anyway, other than Magic Online. So I would suggest that a million times. I love this game. I've got so much time played in it, and I'd never get bored of it. There's so many decks, so many different things you can do, so much interesting connections, and it's just great. I love this game. Target opponent may have wrist flats or deal flats. So we're going to take 4 damage here. If we don't take 4 damage, you'll draw 3 cards, which at this stage in the game, I'm not going to let him do it. But we are running very low on health already, which is not good. And that being said, we're going to probably use a borrowed time here to take this away. This guy here. Because it seems to be getting buffed crazy for something. It's a very interesting card. I think it's a decent one. But yeah, Coke, if you do start it, just Google like card codes online. You get loads of free stuff. I'll take a look. I gotta go to the store before they close. So see you later. Take care, man. Take care. Thank you for stopping by the stream, man. It's very much appreciated. So we're gonna borrow time this celebrant here. Just grab him in. As we take a sip of water. So yeah, risk factor is very dangerous, and we have another one. So this is 3rd Blood Petal Celebrant. You'll have maybe 1 more in the deck, but it's not that much of a problem. We could use the fairy now and start drawing cards and then draw aggro from this, but I think we're going to use Narset and look for another removal spell for this. We got Essence Scatter and Dovin's Veto. We'll take Dovin's Veto. And non-creature, actually, we'll take Scatter because it's more likely for this guy to do a creature spell other than something else here. Okay, so he kills Narset, that's fine. It's not too big of a deal here. But we are going to want to get rid of this soon. And I think we just pop the fairy and try and get a spell. You know, we could put it third from the... Actually, let's -3 him and just bring this guy back. It gives us more chance to absorb something. But what we don't want to see here is a creature card. Creature card could be a pain in the arse, because we don't have any reliable way to get rid of it right now. But as long as we have this on the board, you know, that's at least gonna... Okay, well, that's that gone. And another Thundering Rebuke. So we're in defense mode now. We can absorb his next spell, which is good, and hope for a decent card. He's probably going to risk Factor. He's not going to risk Factor. Again, we're still going to have to hang on tight here. We do have some removal now, which is nice. We can use that on some of his lower minions. Okay, I am going to scatter this. I don't think there's anything I can do about it here. He can jumpstart, but I can again just absorb it and get some health back, so we want to counter risk Factor. So he's very much out of cards, as am I, but we do have a removal. So it's kind of a difficult situation for both of us here. We don't have much much in the way of, you know, attacking or anything to do here. And I still, sorry for the sniffles and stuff, I am a bit ill still. We will not pay 2 life, we will put that in. We're gonna absorb for whatever he does. Hopefully we can start getting some better cards here. So we'll absorb that just so he doesn't have any board presence at all. We could have Baffling Enchanted it, but we will not. And I think that's him out of Celebrants. And we are absolutely tapped on mana. Like, we have so much mana here, and very little stuff to use on, unfortunately. But I am hopeful. If we draw a couple Second Suns, we draw a Realm Cloak Giant, for example, another Teferi, we're in a very good position. And as a Vantress, at least we can scry and have a look what we're getting next, so we're not just wasting turns here. We don't need either of these. Baffling End might be good, but we need something more aggressive. No more mana, basically. In turn, and we'll pass to him. Okay, that's in our baffling range, so that's very good. He's running out of creature cards. We're getting more enchantments on the deck. This is fine. So that's going to frustrate him. We've got Narset as well, so we can bring in more spells. Hopefully a Second Sun, and we can start getting our win condition going. We'll grab Teferi. And we're actually able to put that on the board. And he doesn't have anything for it. So this is where we start to win now. I'm going to draw a card. And it's a Fabled Passage, not the worst thing, not the best thing. Again, we have so much mana here. As soon as, you know, stuff starts coming in, we're good. We will untap and wait for him. So we have complete board presence now. We have 2 Planeswalkers. We have an Embercleave that's not of any immediate danger because it has to attach something to it. We could put it back, but this isn't danger without some. In fact, we'll get a Drowning Dreams and we'll pop it. So look at the top 7 cards of your library, put 2 of them into your hand. So this is perfect. We got a Realm Cloak Giant, and we'll grab another Borrowed Time. We're going to use this Borrowed Time on the Embercleave, just so he gets not only demoralized, but we can start just building up even more presence. And we've got another one for anything else he tries to pull. We also have an Essence Scatter, so we're in complete control now. And once we get to +8, once this emblem gets to -8, we can absolutely destroy everything. So when this guy gets to 8, this number 8, every time you draw a card, we destroy one of his permanents. That includes mana, that includes whatever he puts on the board, we destroy basically. So we just need to keep doing this. We need to keep doing this. We can counter all the spells. I think we've pretty much won here. Use the Graph Diggers as well, so it doesn't pull anything from the graveyard. But we're in a very good position here to win. We could just put a Realm Cloak Giant down and start attacking him, which I think we actually will, because we have so much removal. We're not going to need to destroy all creatures. And I hope my hindsight is not 20/20 here. But yeah, we're in a good position. Card will. So 2 more turns and we've won pretty much. What are you gonna do, pal? You've not got much options. Maybe a haste creature would do, like if he gets a big flying haste creature, but then we can also just counter it. Yeah, he's lost here, I think he knows he's lost. So I'm expecting like a forfeit soon. So we use Shark Typhoon. Every spell we do, we get a shark for it with the mana cost of it. So we're going to use another giant here and get 7/7. So 3 7/7s I think we'll have now. Oh no, that's not a spell, sorry. My bad. So like I said, he's pretty much lost here. And we can just untap these 2 lands and Essence Scatter whatever he puts next. And there we go. There's the surrender. So that's 1 out of 2 wins, 50-50 win ratio. We're doing good. Platinum take. Oh, it's platinum. Sorry, not diamond. Platinum takes a bit to climb. But we'll get there. We should probably change the stream to climbing out of platinum with Esper. Okay, so we got some gold and coins there. Good stuff. We can grab a pack, which I think we will. Let's go to the store and see what we get. Let's have a look. So we can grab a pack here. We'll grab Innistrad pack or Crypt as well. I'm not sure what this is, I'm going to be honest. So I'm just going to grab this. I don't understand the new game mode, I'll be honest. I don't have that much cards either. Grolnok the Omnivore. Whenever a frog you control attacks, mill 3 cards. So this is a mill card. Okay, cool. This art is really, really nice. That art is stunning. It's like a diver man, I guess, hooking some old man. That is really sick. That is a really cool art. Snail boy here. Scattered dots, so that's pretty cool as well, actually. Anyway, we'll keep moving on here. Keep going with the same deck. I'm a big fan of this deck. My favorite kind of Magic set was definitely War of the Spark. I collect some more of the Spark cards still. And yeah, I love it. War of the Sparks when I got started basically, and I've loved it ever since. So let's Fabled Passage island here. IRA helmet. Okay, so this appears to be a life gain deck, which we cannot do much about now. Life gain decks are kind of difficult, I'm not gonna lie. But again, if we get the second sun going, approach the second sun, we're in a good spot here. Now, I'm gonna borrow time this. This can get out of hand, especially in the later game, because it's an infinite draw engine basically, and you've got so much mana you can just keep drawing. I don't know if you can keep going and going and going, but I would like to get this out of the way early. And he destroyed that, which isn't good. I think we're gonna take out again. It might be a waste of these borrowed times, honestly, but I would rather that it was out here than there. Came in with a Sanctify very quick there. Gonna hope another one. Shit, well, there goes our last borrowed time, I guess. May indeed be a bad move to do this, but I have faith that it'll work. Okay, we got 3 white. I'm assuming another minion comes out here. Another Sanctify. Oh, God. Alright, well, that's rough. And this is the gain life hell duo basically. So we're wanting to get rid of these as quick as we can. In which case I think I'm going to settle the wreckage. So settle the wreckage, if they're attacking and I use it, it will exile 2 attacking. So 4 mana for, 2 mana is not a good trade. But with these cards, they are... Oh, I don't have a white mana. Okay, well, I made a mistake there. I'm gonna grab Teferi and hope we get more mana here. Ajani, oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. So we're looking for a white mana so we can do Realm Cloaked. Once we can do that, we can get 3 counters off the board. And hopefully be in a good position. No white mana. So we got Absorb. We may try and absorb something and postpone it a bit. I love the art as well, very cool. Very Garden of Eden-esque. What have you got? The life gain decks, very difficult to play against. It would help if we did have some mana here, but we do not. Also, this is a good advocate for having things like Planar Cleansing in your deck. Planar Cleansing would get rid of everything. So I may do that. Another Hawk, which, as sad as it is, we're going to absorb because we can't stay at 10 health forever. We need something here. So obviously this is bad. He has so many cards. Ooh. So we're going to pay this. We're going to ramp float. So this will destroy all the minions. He's at 1. So I don't think we have an answer to that right now. But he can't -2 it. So he can't bring more minions on the board. Full warning, I hate this card. It's such a good 1-drop. But we do have Settle the Wreckage now. Which means we can get rid of these. And his health is just going through the fucking roof. Grab another fight land here, if it will let me. Let's try and Settle the Wreckage. This may be a mistake, we'll see. Okay, it's fine. Painful, but manageable. We still have an opportunity to win this. I think it's going to be difficult, but we do have an opportunity. Another Healer's Hawk, okay. So he may know that we've got Settle the Wreckage. We will see. An infinite heal engine here. Excuse me. And he does know we have Settle the Wreckage. We're going to use it because he's given us no choice, basically. And now we get aggressive, I think. So now we start fishing for our Eternal Suns. Diverting some of these attacks to here, if he chooses to do so. We've got Dovins, we can untap, okay. This is a problem. This is the big problem, I think. We are definitely gonna... Wait. That's not that bad, I'm gonna leave that. You know, that's a 1 mana. So we are hoping here he does a spell. Now his health will not matter at all if we can pull the Suns. But planar cleansing is definitely a good idea for these. Okay, they're attacking the Teferi, that's fine. So we would like to see something here. Okay, so we can get rid of that. I don't want that out. We will draw. See what we get. Okay, we got a baffling end. That is good news. So we'll use that on the Hawk because we can't really get rid of the Hawk very efficiently. But we do have a giant which will block these two and start attacking him, which is good. And we'll do this so he can counter one of his spells. I'm gonna put this in tapped. Okay, so it's starting to swing back our way a bit. Not completely, but slightly. Okay, we got a Sanctify, so he's wanting to destroy that. I will veto it. And we still have enough for Esper Scar. So he's sanctified 3 now of my enchantments. This is a problem. This is a big problem. Okay, so that's all of his sanctifies down. And obviously here we're struggling a bit. Okay, so that's GG. We will concede because that's over. Okay, we're back. Good news, good news. Okay. So I think we need something to deal with those moments. I think we'll get rid of Settle. And the graph figures, and we'll put in maybe two planers. Very situational. I'm not gonna lie, that's very situational. We could also use the tribunals, which may be a good idea. Let's throw in that then. Let's see. For some reason, my webcam is frozen. I'm trying to fix it. Okay, I believe that's that. And let's keep going. Sorry for any inconvenience there. Okay, let's bring in island here. So we're against green. Control usually does quite well against green, so we'll see. Hello, doggy. Got a season of growth, nice. Let's cycle this so we can draw. Here we got a fountain, could be worse. This is actually not quite scary, but we'll live. What a weird artwork on this guy, man. It's like a nudist beach or something. Nudist beach, man. We'll pay to life. Hopefully get a baffling end on this guy. And we did. Very nice. This is 3, right? Yeah, 3. So we can grab baffling end and deal with him easily. Okay, we'll use baffling. Get rid of you. And we'll use fountain. Okay. Let's wait a turn. We shall wait a turn, and then hopefully he plays some creatures here, which we can destroy. And then we have the second sun shortly coming. Terror of the Peaks, perfect. Thank God this thing doesn't have haste. That'll leave him the opportunity to scry. And so, yeah, we can get rid of these. That's a nice, some nice patience for us here. I'm gonna use a Pivotal Passage here. Get some lands out of our whatever that is. And we will kill these boys. That's not a giant, right? No, thank God. Okay, good. We're still good on health, which means we can safely use that. That's slightly annoying. So he's scrying quite a lot. Partly none of use, so we're clearly dealing with a lot of minions here. So in that case, we will use Realm Cloak Giant and stop any kind of attacks he does. Now he could kill it. There's a 7/7, so it may be quite difficult to take out, but hopefully not. Exile creature card from your graveyard, create a sapling. Sacrifice 2, gain life and draw a card, okay. I mean, that's not bad. But hopefully we get another Realm Cloak Giant. That way we can wipe this out and again hold board presence. Got a baffling end. And we're just gonna use this. Also, very nice art on this, very cool. So if we cast 2 of these at any point in the game, we win. Hello dude, how you doing? How you doing, mate? How you doing? Glad to see you in the stream. Glad to see you. I was watching your stream I think maybe a week ago now. And you're getting a lot better. You're you know, doing a lot better with your streams. They're really engaging, and I was enjoying them. But yeah, I hope you're doing well, mate. Hope you're doing well. If you don't know what this game is, it's Magic the Gathering, MTG Arena. We're doing rank. We're at Platinum, so we're just going up a bit. But yeah, I hope you're doing well, my friend. So we can Shark Typhoon here, which means whenever we cast the spell, so if we cast Dovin's Veto or Baffling End, we will create a shark of that mana value. So 2/2. And I think we may do so. So this counters a lot of his 1 minions very, very well, which is good. That's 4. So we're going to take this. Now the reason we're taking the sapling is because we don't want him sacrificing 2 and gaining life and drawing a card. So bless you, I'm getting there. I'm good, dude. Hope you're well. Always wanted to get into the card game as I have a few friends who play. Honestly, the best way to do so is just doing it online. Doing this, downloading MTG and just having a go. The only thing is, it takes a while to build enough cards to make a deck with. You do get a lot of kind of intro decks, intro kind of stuff that you can do against AI and everything. But it will take a while to build a deck up, but you can do it. And the game's massive as well, so you know there's endless possibilities with it. It's definitely one of my my favorite card games. Well, my favorite games of all time. It's fantastic. So I would suggest it every time. So we could grab a planar cleansing and just delete everything, but again we would also be deleting our Shark Typhoon and all that stuff. So we're going to grab a Born from Dreams. What this does is we look at the top 7 cards of our deck and we pick 2 of them to put in our hand. And we win the game. So we've casted one of these already. We looked for another one, we got it, we win the game. If we get this off before he kills us, we win. We'll grab an absorb as well. So if he doesn't kill me this turn, I just play this and win. So I think this card's kind of broken. I think it's a bit crazy. I think it will probably be banned, but while it's not banned, we will use it to climb the rankings. And we have blockers here for with our sharks. We made from Shark Typhoon, and we have a big strong giant here as well. That's an 8/8 snake, not good, but again, it's not going to matter. It's tapped, and it's not going to be doing much. So, this is what we do. We win the game. Bit cheap, but we'll take it. We'll climb up another rank here. We're on Platinum 4, so we will need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Basically 5 consecutive wins to go up rank. Our goal is the next rank. I can't remember what it is. But yeah, you're the second person as well to kind of say they wanted to get into Magic. Colt was saying something very similar, and like I said, I couldn't suggest it more than I already have. Very, very good game and very relaxing. That's one thing I've noticed about Magic. It's a very relaxing game, and it's, if you don't take it too seriously, I guess. But okay, so I was gonna do something. What was it? I can't remember what I was gonna do, but yeah, these are the decks. If you're looking to get into it, you'll be given, you know, these kind of starter decks. These ones with actual names, Sky Patrol, Treasure Hunt, and stuff. And just learn the game, enjoy it, have fun. The best way to play it, in my opinion, is online. And if you don't have people to play with in real life, obviously. But setting up in real life is quite difficult, simply because, you know, you need 2 people with full decks, and it's not always that easy. But online, you just do it. But yeah. There's also, if you download it and you want like loads of free decks and stuff, well, packs, so you unlock packs by getting gold. There are loads of codes you put in, and they will give you packs from nearly every expansion, which you can then build up, get rare cards, use them to buy their cards, and blah blah blah. Yeah, we shall continue. I'm not sure why my rank says bronze there. It's not bronze, but might give it a go. Yeah. Feel free to add me if you do. I think my name's just RXLLY. And yeah, it's good. It's good. It's also quite social as well. It's nice playing a game where it's kind of one-on-one, you against the guy, and it's not just, you know, shooting or guns and stuff. That's why I like card games. They're very it's a nice feeling being able to play someone one-on-one and just kind of enjoy it. I'm having some thought into it as well. So we're going to use a fabled passage and grab an island here, which will, if we get a Vantress, we will be able to use it. But we don't have much early game options other than Narset. Once Narset comes out though, we're in a good spot. We've got enough lands to kind of play something as well. That was a mistake there. I should have used the plains, so I could have cancelled that, but that was a mistake I made. We'll get rid of the planar cleansing. We don't need this just now. And grab in a white land and play Narset. So Narset basically will give us a search for a spell. And if there's spells on our graveyard, which, well, our library, which there is, we shall grab one. So this is black and white, which probably means minions. And Baffling End will get rid of any early game minions for us, so we'll grab that. And speak of the devil, he's played one, so we're going to basically get that off the board ASAP, because that looks like a very scary 3-drop. So it's a life gain deck, it seems. Well, actually, let's see if we don't get anything better. We got Teferi, which we can play next turn if we get another land. I'm going to get rid of this guy here. Let me read what that card does. At the beginning of your end step, if you gain life this turn, you may be 2 if you do draw a card, so kind of like Season of Growth. Let's wait it out. Let's wait for a... And he surrendered. I don't know why he surrendered, but he surrendered. Another victory in the book. We'll take it. We'll take it. Also, I've noticed my stream chat. It doesn't come up, so... Oh, I know why. Or do I? This maybe fixed it. Oh, the chat box is way over here. Yeah, I'm not sure why the chat box isn't working. It's kind of a shame. Maybe we'll work after this, but we'll keep going. We're climbing steadily here. Excuse me. As we wait for our next game here, we've got Santa KLB SPB. That's one hell of a name. Okay. Good hand, good opening hand. We got a counter for any early game spells, and we got 2 baffling ends for any early game minions, which is good news. But this is what you're looking for in a lot of your starting games. A decent amount of lands, so you're not land screwed, and some early game stuff. So this is perfect, basically. Whoa. But yeah, I've had a bit of a viral infection lately. My eyes look kind of tired or whatever. It's because I've been ill, very much ill. Sore throat, etc, etc. But hopefully that changes and we're on the upward spiral. I've had it for maybe 5 days, so should be on the tail end of any illnesses. So let's throw in our hallowed fountain. I always like the art for that as well. I think it's quite nice. Nice color contrast with the orange and the blues. Okay. Play planes, and we will wait. Never seen this minion before either. This guy might be quite a high level. He doesn't have any interactions, no? Right, that's quite a shame. Like, he looks like he should have loads of interactions. He's a bear. Not much we can do here. We'll play Vantress and wait. Because he's obviously... I think he's maybe scared of a counter spell. So he's hesitant. We'll leave the Typhoon there. And we will Drown in Dreams here. And we'll grab a island, sorry. And we'll grab some stuff. We'll grab that and then absorb, I think. And we'll discard something. Let's discard the veto. I maybe should have got planes, but we're okay for that just now. And next time we can play Typhoon. Very nice artwork on this as well. Okay, we got a Lotus Field. Okay. So we will play Shark Typhoon and pray he does not have a counter spell for this. He does not. So that's very good news for us. I don't know what this guy's deck is. It may be like a mega control deck, like a creature destroy deck. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. Excuse me. Okay. I think we just wait for him to cast something. I don't think there's much we can do here. Double your leg. Okay, well that's obviously getting absorbed. And now we can start putting some pressure on him. Okay, so this is going good so far. I don't know what he's trying to do with his deck. I can't tell. It just doesn't seem like it's doing much right now. And again, much of what he can do, because you have Essence Scatter, which counters a target spell, you have Borrowed Time, you have Baffling, there's really not much you can do here. But we will wait, we'll see what happens. He may try and destroy this. If he does try and destroy this, I don't have any, response. I can't do anything. That hurts. We shouldn't have got rid of the veto. That hurts. But we do have a Realm Cloak Giant here. Excuse me. It's not me, do. We have to wait out. This seems like a very weird deck. Like, I don't know what he's going for. He does have, you know, a decent amount of cards, but he's not using any of them. I don't know if he's scared of the counter spell or what, but I can't tell if he's roping either. Okay. Ooh. That is a very, very good drop. He's going to be mana out of his mind. We need some counter spells now. You're not coming out, Lyra. No chance. Okay. I think we just have to start killing him. He's almost definitely going to stop that somehow. But we need to do something before he gets out of hand with this mana situation. Like if he has like a direct, you know, mana attack spell, I'm done. I've done our turn 1 end games yet. Yeah, we've won the last 3. We lost, I think it's 3-1, maybe 3-2 or 4-2. We're definitely in the positive still. I'm not sure what's happening here though. This guy's basically got like an insane amount of mana, so I'm kind of scared he's going to do anything with that mana. But we have board control with this and a nice fountain, but I am worried about the amount of mana he has. Okay, that's a good drop. So we're going to use this, see if we can find something off the top of our library, and hopefully we've got something. I wonder if he's counter spelling it. I hate Horn Frog. Yep, we got the boy here. We got right, so this is interesting. I think we're gonna do North. Let's use Absorb actually, so he doesn't have any big mana spells that are going to destroy us, and a Narset, I think. Or okay. So I think we wait until next turn to use Narset, and then hopefully counterspell anything he does. Oh, wait, don't auto pass. I shouldn't have auto passed there. I accidentally auto passed. Okay, well that's exactly why we wanted to hold the Absorb, so we get rid of something like this. Thank God we got rid of that. We're still in trouble. Yes, 3, 4, 5. This is fine. We can just borrow time this and start hitting them. So this is fine. This is totally fine. We're in a very good position here still. We're gonna use Narset's ability here, and between these two, it's very difficult to decide. Let's just grab this. Let's scare him. Because with Narset, he can see this card. That's what the eye means. He knows that this is approach of the second sun. So if I get another one of these, I pull another approach, he's done. It's game over. If you want to read the kind of what that does, I'll leave it there for a second. Oh dear. That's scary. That's scary indeed. So if we can pull out, oh no. So he's got Lyra now. This is not That was a very good play from him. However, we do have the fairy. So we can play this, return this back to whence it came with his active ability, and then we can just attack. So he has 2 health now. Good game, he says. Good game. I think he may surrender now. I'm not sure. Oh, he's got like a wee sticker. That's pretty cool. I've never actually seen that. So this looks like a win, unless he has something crazy. Draw a card for each color among permanents you control. So he's about to have a big card draw here. But Narset stops that. So we win. And we just Essence Scatter the Worm. GG. That's it. Game over, we win. Nice. And he's letting us finish. We'll just do it quick. Again, say good game and move on. There we go. Very good game there, it was fun. I like the deck he's going for, it seemed interesting. It's always cool to go up against people that are using really interesting stuff that, you know, people don't really know about. I enjoy it. Okay, we got Smokey here. Maybe an aggro deck, man. I'm not sure. Honestly, this is kind of a risky hand. We have the lands. We do not have much to play them with. So the first 3 turns are going to be difficult. If he has a lot of early game cards, we're in a lot of trouble here, to say the least. So we'll throw down an island, and then a plains, and then a Vantress, and then a passage. So we bat banging. Hello, pal. How are you doing? Okay, well, this is going to be tough. I don't think I've won against a life gain deck in a while. Also, what is this guy in the bottom corner? Is that a man? Is that a horse? I've never noticed that. There's like a strange looking man in the corner of Soul Warden. Okay. This is starting to get scary already. So we're wanting an early game Cloaked Giant. Possibly a Planar Cleansing. That's not Planar Cleansing. We do have Narset though, so hopefully we can fish for a big removal spell. Fairy, you will have to do for now then. We can only play him once we have 5 mana, so should be okay. Hopefully once we... Okay, he's going to Skyclave. He's going to Skyclave the Narset, which basically means we need a lot more removal. Could Baffling End here as well. Get rid of the apparition, bring Narset back home, which we may as well do. Let's grab a plains, please. And we will Baffling End the apparition. Again, Baffling End works to exile any 3-drop creature. And that gives us a nice illusion as well there from the apparition effect, which is good news. That will stop the attacking. It won't stop the kind of life generation. So whenever another creature enters the battlefield, he gains life with this. And this one, well, when an angel enters the battlefield under your control, you gain 4 life. And when it dies, you create a 1/1. So this is another angel, so he will gain 4 life here. And we will, again, still be looking for removal to get rid of these 3. And another angel. That is difficult. And they get 1/1 for every angel that enters, I think. So a lot of synergies going on here. Please give us some removal. It's not removal, but we do have fairy. So we'll play this, hopefully divert some attack there. Still not removal. So we're looking for these guys to attack Teferi, just to take some aggro off of us while we look for removal. A Drowning Dreams would be good as well, just something to draw or, you know, pull cards from our library. But we need a Realm Cloaked Giant, a Planar Cleansing, or something like that. Skyclave Apparition again. He's going to die with Teferi, which is not good. But that's okay, it's going to make it all the sweeter once we get rid of all of these minions. It's not looking good, I'll be honest. It's not looking good right now. But it could all change. And they sent every single thing after this. So we block this, that's fine. He won't die. He will take damage, but he will not die. Still... Okay. That's a Drowning Dreams, which is fantastic. However, the plan is to put out a Shark Typhoon. So we're going to put this out, and then every spell we cast, we will gain a shark for it. That will be flying, and it will be able to take out one of these. So we'll use Shark Typhoon, and then we will start casting all our big spells. And once we start casting our big spells, we can block some of these high creatures here. You're facing real peeps, yes. This is ranked, and it's quite high rated. This is platinum ranked, so there's only 2 ranks above this. And yeah, this is a real person called Smokey. But yeah, these guys won't be playing around with their decks. Lower ranks, you can, you know, it's not too hard. A lot of people are still joining the game, they're still new to the game, so you know, you can kind of cruise, if you know what you're doing, cruise through the lower ranks. But at this stage, people are going to be kind of wise on to what we're doing. So we Drowning Dreams here, we look for removal, we create a 4 shark, which will get rid of both of these, which is really good. I love this art. It's like a beautiful tattoo or something. Okay, so we have you know what we do? We take a Planar Cleansing and we take a Second Sun. And we Baffling End this. We Baffling End our own Baffling End. And this may have just sealed our victory, because when we play 2 of these, if we play both of these, we automatically win the game. Due to their high mana cost, so there's 7 mana, and having 2 of them. We gain 7 life, and we have blockers, so I think, unless he does something crazy here, we've won. Again, 2 of these in your hand is a win condition. We play both of them, 1 turn after the other, we win. And he doesn't have enough damage to take out my life, so I think we've won. Okay. And also, because we played Shark Typhoon, we could just Planar Cleansing and get rid of everything, but I think with this, we just use this. That'll create a 7/7 shark, thanks to Shark Typhoon. Block anything he has, and save our health until the next turn. So we will not attack and use this next turn and win the game. So you're pretty good, yeah, well, without trying to trip my own horn, you know, I know what I'm doing because I've been playing it for a while. And I don't like tooting my own horn about this stuff, but I'm good at games like, I'm good at fighting games and card games and stuff. So I'm good at 1v1 games. They're kind of my forte, like, I'm decent at them. 1v1 me. Uh-oh. We've got some rivalry between Coltman and Frog here. You guys are both starting. Like, you both said you wanted to get the game, so if you both started and played together, I think I'd be good. I think I'd be good for both of you. But yeah. This is good. We're on like a 5-win streak, I think. But yeah, you can't get to the next. This guy's very high rank. This is a good hand. We'll keep this hand. It's not amazing. It's not the best, but it gives us something to do at the start. That frog emote's cute. I like it. Okay, so there's not much we can really do here. We've got Baffling End for any of his early game minions, like that. We can get rid of that immediately. Thank the Lord. So we'll remove you. And we'll wait to see what he does. We have an Absorb as well. If we don't get any lands this turn, we can absorb one of his spells. But he seems to be mono white. Mono white is usually life gain or aggro. I'm assuming because he had a Bishop of Wings, he's a life gain deck. And we can use Narset here. Again, it's difficult not getting a land. So if we start getting like behind on lands, it can be very detrimental to the game. So hopefully that doesn't continue. So we got a Teferi here now. Very nice. How do I scroll down on the chat? Oh, I have to set cookies. There we go. There it is. And I don't have any custom emotes. I've unlocked emotes, like Pokemon ones for some reason. Why do I have these emotes? What? We'll get a Drowning Dreams, but we really need some lands here. We could cycle the Shark Typhoon. I think we're gonna Sharkle the Psych. Oh my god, cycle the Shark Typhoon. Such a weird sentence. Like playing this game, I'm saying words and sentences, you know, I'd never thought I'd hear. I think those came with Twitch Prime. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. I've got a few of them. A lot of them are Pokemon ones. Some of them are just weird looking. Global. I dig them. I dig them. Okay. This is not good, but we do have Borrowed Time. We're going to borrow time and just get rid of this. Lara Dawnbringer is one of those cards that if you don't remove it, it's going to destroy you. So it gives flying, so you grounded creatures can't attack it. It's got a first strike, so if you block it with something of the same value, it will attack first and not take any damage. And lifelink, so lifelink, if it attacks, it heals for the amount it attacked for. Okay, so as sad as it may be, we're going to grab a Fabled Passage, and I think we have to get another Borrowed Time. I'll use another passage here, so we can use the Teferi next turn. But this is looking good so far. We have 2 Second Suns in our deck as well, which, as I previously mentioned, if we play 2 of these with 7 mana each, again, so there's 5 mana on the board, which is some of which are tapped. Okay, we need to get rid of something. Maybe get rid of the Absorb. Yeah, but if we use just kind of, I'm sure you guys have probably worked this out. If not, I'll go over a quick summary of it. Every single card has a mana cost. The sun icon is like a plains, so the plains are here. They're the white mana. You see the sun here. And we need 7 to cast this. We need 3 to cast this. We need 3 of any mana and a plains and an island, so 5 in total. And yeah, we use them. Once we use a card, our mana gets tapped and then it returns the next time. He has banished my... Okay, so on paper this looks horrendous. He's basically just got rid of everything, but he doesn't know we have a Realm Cloak Giant. What this card does, it deletes all of his characters that aren't that are not giants, so clears the board basically, which is very good. 3 of the is probably his best cards in his deck are gone now, which is great. Which gives us time to use this next turn. We do have 2 flying boys, which we're gonna have to sort out, but for now we're doing well. And he's got another Lyra Dawnbringer, which we can borrow in time. So our next turn will probably be, if we get another land, we do. It will probably be a borrowed time, borrowed time the Lyra the Dawnbringer, which exiles it, and then Narset for reduced card draw and searching our library. Oof. There goes my chair. Apologies, I'm just adjusting. We will grab a Shark Typhoon so we can start to block some of these flying angels. The only problem with big spells like this that have such a big effect is you have to wait a turn. So in the time, you know, we've got all this out, we could have established board presence, and it can get a bit tricky, but we're doing good so far. Got another land, which is good. So we're going to Shark Typhoon here. Again, what this does is every time you play a spell, so for example this, we get an XX shark. So we do this 7 mana, 7/7 shark basically, which will block nearly everything he has, which is very good news. So Shark Typhoon and Approach of the second sun work fantastically together. And it also has some life gain. He's ignoring Narset, which is very interesting to me. I didn't expect him to do that. So we will use this. Stave off an attack, and then next turn, if he doesn't kill us, we win again with Approach of the second sun. Yeah, everything's going great. If he doesn't kill us this turn, he loses. If he doesn't kill us this turn or have an Absorb Shield, he loses. He loses, so that's GG. And again, another victory in the book. Good stuff. Unless he, yeah, there we go. Nice. So that will be the end of the stream. We'll probably go up to Platinum Tier 3 next stream and kind of start climbing up to the highest point again. But I'd like to thank everyone for watching as always. It's much appreciated, and the company is always great. Thank you guys very much. I will see you in the next one I do, and enjoy the rest of your night and take care. Much love, guys. Goodbye, and good night. Peace.